Yeah, I'm back up on the field, watch I spaz out. Drunk driver at the wheel, I'm finna crash out. Boys garbage and I'm finna take the trash out. Made him dashboard, now he talking about he lagged out. Lying about them dubs, but we know you been a loser. To replay adjustments with a subpar user. And he gon' need some rehab, cause he's a stretch abuser. Before you think about playing with me, you better go play computer. Ayy, see what these bleeds do. You ain't the chosen one, but every time you throw, I pick you. And I'm coming just like a force, that's hella stick to. After claiming that you a dog, but you a shih tzu. Ayy, so stop the cap before I really get upset. Cause bro, I'm having now, I don't really care who up next. I make it rain, so get prepared for the storm. It's time to ring no alarm, get out the way, cause there go form.
What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? Back on this big boy breakdown, man. Decided to give y'all another one, you know what I'm saying? Life been whooping my ass, so I'm trying to just lock in on content, you feel me? So I ain't thinking too much, you feel me? So you know how it go. But yeah, as always, comment down who y'all want to see next. If you see somebody comment after you make yours, make sure you like theirs, because that's what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have any extra things y'all wanted that y'all noticed about one of the creators that we giving flowers to and breaking down, comment that too, G. These are for all of us as a community to grow, learn something, maybe pick up on some adjustments we didn't see before or we didn't know about, or a scheme that y'all might want to finagle and get to running y'all self. You know what I'm saying? As always, make sure y'all subbing up and going to like the other creators that I'm showing y'all. And as always, man, appreciate y'all boys for rocking. And enjoy this gameplay. Well, breakdown of gameplay. Yeah, that's better. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? Oh, we back, G. This is the game. This is the breakdown that y'all asked for BRALEN. Now, we about to watch this gameplay. I can tell you off the rip, I did not know BRALEN was in 5 wide. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, from as far as like content creators, he's probably the most versatile, especially offensively. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him in off meta. I've seen him in meta. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is very versatile. He could pick up any offense, and then he can cook up with it. And I know y'all be like, all right, but that's very rare. Like, niggas can't just hop in anything and make it work. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give Buddy credit. I seen niggas in the comments telling me, he not even that good. Look, G, if the nigga is constantly taking that #1 spot on the Reganados board, he got to be something. And he not taking it with a 40 and 20, nigga be 40 and 0, 60 and 1, etc. So y'all niggas ain't beating him. So y'all can't say he ain't good. But let's get into this 5 wide. This breakdown. One thing I can say about BRALEN, just from watching him over the years, say if we draw a line in the middle of the field, straight down, it seems as if he reads like the field one side at a time. Like some people have progressions, like first progression might be here, second here, third here, etc. It seems like he just splits it down the middle, and his progressions go from side to side based on what he likes about your coverage, or etc. So let's go ahead and get started. Off the rip, you see, okay. I don't want to wait till I want to see what his final product is. Okay. Ooh. Okay, if this is the final product, you're not, and then these poses aren't stemmed. So you can't, these 2 posts takes away this runoff here. So you would think if he running these 2 posts, he's looking to push the ball upfield in these areas. And then the comebacks make it seem as if he knows this is like probably a cover 2-man type defense, or a cover 1 hole, maybe safety rolls coverage here. But yeah, I want to see where he's gonna be looking to go. Okay, so it looked like he was going to the solo comeback side. You know what I'm saying? It looked like his reads were like solely based on the middle of the field, because he could have got that comeback off. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, he real versatile in how he plays, and just seems like he breaks down the right down the middle. Let's see what he goes to right here. Ooh, Okay, so hard flat, and then based off he might go to that drag. Yeah, so he ends up hitting the drag. He does. Okay, I was just about to say he does. He used to hurry up a lot. I wasn't sure if he still did. He's gonna go right back to that drag again. One thing about Braylon, and he's paying attention because he a attention to detail type of player. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who play the game, they're focused on pressure on the quarterback. They're high risk reward players. There's people like Rain who gonna play the numbers game, and then Braylon is attention to detail. So I can just, and this is my opinion, he sees him user in that Chanel, that channel, whatever buddy name, perfume nigga. I think he switched sticks over to Chanel. He knows he's never getting in here the moment he moves up the field. So it's an easy check down to him. And he'll check he another one of those players, he'll check down your ass to death. Why do I keep getting so goddamn close? I don't know, man. So right here, probably streak on the tight end. I could tell you off this. Tight end sitting right over this safety, so that might take him out to play. If he's thinking cover two with this setup, usually when you got double streaks in the flat, you thinking they might be in cover two. So if he gets up the sideline, he's reading strictly this side of the field. And if this Chris Godwin crosses across this side, that'll be the read that he goes to if he does not have that streak. Yeah, he's going to go to Godwin. Again, Chanel's like Chanel, perfume, whatever the nigga name is. He's never going to get there. All right, I was finna get close again. Oh, my goodness. He'll be going to this flat if this so his reads will go from flat to drag, this in route, and those are his three primary reads. All his reads are in this area right here, and I'm guessing he's gonna go to this flat zone for sure. Yeah, like he perfectly fine. Braylon, like if you watch Braylon never gets too high, too low. He always in this middle calm area. So he cool, like you not gonna force the nigga to make no read he don't want to make. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen him play against somebody who's a heavy blitzer, so I can't really speak on how he plays under pressure. But he always cool, level-headed. So you're not gonna get that nigga to take a read he don't want to take. And right here, just good pocket, step up. You just see a lot of people who play regs, they send three. And I don't know if it's because of the game speed. Maybe they're not comfortable, you know what I'm saying, blitzing and still being able to cover the field. But they play a lot of three-man rush. So defensively, okay, all right, bad. So this defense I know very, very well. If you know anything about Unk in Madden 21, I had the 21, the beginning of 22, I had everybody in the Reds community running this shit. 3-3, Tampa 2, double Mabel. This was my defense. Everybody in Regs. This nigga got Mike Evans. I would sit on this side, whatever the side the running back was coming on, I could gap shoot out that. But the issue was when I ran over the mud, they were destroying this shit. Like I knew how to adjust, but just a three-man rush in mud during that time, I can tell you if Buddy he's playing is any sort of good, he is going to kill up the sidelines and across the middle of the field, especially if he just keeps him in the spot. Because what's going to happen is Braylon's user is going to get pulled every which way, and it's going to leave open gaps in this short middle. It's going to leave big open gaps up the sideline because these is deep halves. So, and if he was to just streak somebody, it could be a touchdown if he go with a streak and a wheel to pull the half to the sideline. So we're going to be aware of watching in this game. If Braylon gets any stops, it's going to be either on books or in the red zone is where this defense is really good at. So, and he's going to be able to run successfully. You know what I'm saying? If he don't have a gap shoot out of this. So he goes back to the Mabel. He's one of his primary concerns early is that keeping Mahomes in the pocket. All right, so what he's doing now, he's playing it directly into Bralen's favor. Look at his route combos. Drag, I'm double Mabeled up. He could take this guy here on the outside, but he's not looking for that. He's looking for this post, and this nigga got Evans on defense. Smart, you know what I'm saying? You can't even be mad. That's just hella smart. I don't know what his tackling gonna be like, but these areas are the areas he's gonna need to exploit if he want to stay in this game. Because if he does this shit, he gonna end up getting popped. Because all Bralen has to do is just lurk over the middle, and then he's good money. He need multiple routes attacking the outside, and then pull his user. And what Bralen does there is smart, and he finally hits him over the middle. Is Bralen mans up the slot guy who got over top. That's another thing. He's really smart defensively. If he make a mistake, he sees the mistake if you don't see the mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever play somebody and they run something terrible and then you make them pay for? I mean, all right, say if you playing somebody, he gives up the touchdown, and then you be like, this nigga ain't gonna give it up again. You go back to the same play, he gives it up again. He's not going to give you the same play back to back. Now what he's doing is he's manning up slot guys because he understands that what he's running, the slot guy is probably the most dangerous person on the field. And that should be a book. Like, you'll get smoked. Brandon gonna smoke you 28-0 if you trying to just beat him with pure streaks up the field. You got a route combo shit. Yeah, I don't know. This might end up being a blowout. Let's see what he cooks up right here. Again, this area is what needs to be attacked. This area would need to be attacked. But when you on this short side, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to attack up the sidelines. So this would have been I would have flipped my trips to the wider side to attack. But he got to Travis Kelce, and I think that might be it for Buddy, where he really recognizes this is where I can attack. Now, it might get tougher in this part of the field. This is where double Mabel is good. Again, he got to take this middle of the field. Why? Because you pulled the user to the right. Again, he takes away middle. He goes take away that in route, and he throws a book. Yeah. That one might get bad, y'all. It just seems as if Buddy he ain't really understanding how to attack the double Mabel yet. All right, back again. That route combo there. He's trying to attack deep because he knows his man defense. One of them posts gonna break open, and then he gonna attack deep. Because that's the only, like, with those two route combos, that's the only way you can go. Now, what it looked like he picking one play on offense. And then he's adjusting out of that one set, which most niggas in Madden can't even do anymore. Most people can't run one play and then custom fit that one play to beat every coverage. And it looked like right here, I could tell, flat, and then if he get enough time, he may get back to this end route. I don't know if he's on the streak or not. Okay, a little stop route. Good read. Again, same thing. He going to take that check down over the middle. Again, it just seems like he breaks the field in sections. And if you don't want to say half, you could split it to threes. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, this the read right here. All right, so look. Hat on the hat over top. I know Bralen reading this. Hat on the hat over top. Deep safety. What I would be thinking is cover one hole. So this is the runoff to take him down. And then he'll have this whole side of the field to work with, because this corner is not getting open on this short side. And if he does, it's going to be a tight window to throw it. So the read's going to come in this middle. It's going to be initially on R1 if he flats out. And then he'll throw that corner, And then his backup read is probably gonna be on that post. But that's if R1, if he follows R1 in the flats. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Yeah, that's a touchdown. And it's a good route combo, especially if you know your opponent is being real basic with the adjustments. He not getting hella adjusty out there. Your opponent keeping it hella simple. And I think his opponent is in tight open. Which should be able to take advantage of the double Mabel. You know what I'm saying? That where double Mabel gets real crazy at, there you see. That's where if he attacks there, then what it'll force Braden to do. But yeah, what he doesn't do a lot, which you'll notice from Braylon, he never like deep blues the outside guys a lot. You know what I'm saying? He'll man up these slot guys to try to take that away, but you won't see him deep blue with the hard flat, then double Mabel on the right. He's not in match defense, so a mid zone isn't going to match, but so far vertically. So sometimes you can just put him, and he'll put him in he'll leave him in the mid zone, but spy. You never really see that hook curl though. And then he's realizing he can run and be successful with the run. Right here, you gotta notice this space. God damn. And there go Reganados. I don't know why that cloud dropped like that. But yeah, you want to pull down those zones, man, and then hit behind. This drag city now. This drag city. That's what he wanted right there, was those drag routes. But he's seen the curl. So if he gives him that same look, he'll go back to the same thing and then hit the curl again. Right here, let's see what the route combos. Oh, same thing. He's looking for the same thing. Yep, he looking for that same combo. If, third and long, again, creature of habit. You know what I'm saying? He trusts shit, so he probably gonna go to that same route combo. Right, gonna go to the same route combo. What you probably will want to see is a stem. And the reason you probably this a book. Yeah, see. He had the streak, but like I said, the way he processes offense and defense, he's not even expecting for him to get over top. Everything he's looking at is from these two reads right here. Not even square. Like he's not even looking at square because he's just using these as pull downs to hold them dudes so he can hit one of these two. Like he didn't even process that X. Now probably if he gave more time, but then Chris Jones ended up getting free, and he just had a Chanel on the little probably mid-read 20-yard hook. PlayStation, this fire y'all got this to just go back and review instantly. Your ass getting kicked out the game, you do that on Xbox. What I'm surprised is he ain't start wheeling him up the sidelines. That's probably the biggest surprise. He ain't start wheel routing up that sideline. Cause if you in double Mabel with these deeps, though, even if you put him on a 30, you're going to get behind. Oh, he did wheel him. He did wheel him. That's just good ass defense. But you kind of want to streak up the field too, to hold Buddy ass, and then maybe play him to the flat, and then had a wheel route whip around that shit. Again, that like I said right there, that's gonna be your biggest issue running double Mabel is when you get pulled down with your user. You gonna get hit across the middle, and I don't know if the gap shoot works this year, but he might not have a gap shoot out of it. But I still got BRALEN in this game winning though, because Buddy just sitting in base coverage. He made some adjustments on that one, but it's just man across the board, and he gonna probably go drag city and end up whooping that man. He still had R1. Now look. All right, so on this part, this is why I'm saying you can run this deep post, right? Like, say if you want to go deep post, Stem one of them. Like it'd be fine if you went deep post and then stem post here, so you don't have to worry about them intersecting at this point and bumping into each other. If you got a stem, like, or you can go, excuse me, big boy post, slant underneath. You know what I'm saying? Or some sort like that. The slant post combo is always money. You can do it on this outside guy, you know what I'm saying? But then when you run that streak, it's just so many routes interjecting at this point. But I don't really see, excuse me, I don't see a lot of people stem though on the Reganados. That's a wild one. And I think the craziest part, Mike Evans, he got open. Oh, it's the end of the half. That's why he threw it. I'm surprised Braylon hasn't went to a lot of drag routes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of drag routes. Because again, right there, his user is getting pulled all the way down because not his zone drops are probably so deep because he does realize he can get beat up the side. But the thing with double Mabel is, even if you have them on 30s, that wheel route gets above a 30. You can stem a post or them big boy corner routes, they get over top of 30s. So because probably his zone drops are so deep, he has to take away underneath, and it will always open up a gap in the middle of the field when you double Mabel. Like for me, I probably wouldn't be so worried about Mahomes scrambling, but you kind of have to be. Again, like I said, a lot of his stops are gonna come on the book, or he gonna get him in the red zone. Like Braylon, somebody he makes adjustments really well. And he just gonna step. Oh, okay, he threw. Okay, nigga threw the book. I thought he was just gonna step up and run. Damn, why I'm finna get close again, man? I gotta chill. And then he run right there. See, right there is the gap shoot that I was talking about. I used to run and pass Maddens. Right where he ain't in 3-3 no more. But if you just right here on that edge, watch the hole that opens up right there. He can just run through, blow that up. Blew it all up. Right here, this should be drag route city now. And then what most people do, he's going to go to cover 2 at some point if he keeps up with these drags, and Braylon going to hit him in the seams. It's about to be drag route city. Drag route city. Small adjustment to some, but this is a really good adjustment though. Because he not playing anything underneath as of right now. Now you're going to force him to take that away. And right here, this is the seam, guys. You can see these dudes, you know, it's cover 2. They on the drop. He just sitting in between the middle to let you know he in a cloud. He in a cloud or a hard flat. So he gonna split these seams, and that's an easy touchdown. Yep. Like I said, he reads coverage really well, and he reads coverage off a post snap, which I don't really do anymore. You can't really read a lot of coverage off post snap and mud. You know what I'm saying? Cause that what them loop-de-doops be coming, and they put in safety packages where you could just now put that safety in the third with the cloud underneath, and yeah, so I don't make a lot of post snap reads as much. So he's going to a cover 2 shell, or a different type of cover 2 shell, and they go the wheel route, which I wholeheartedly expect. Now, I expect him to take man up that wheel pot. Nope, he got the wheel again. You see what I'm saying? Like, no matter what you do in a double Mabel look, that wheel up the side. Like, first time he hit you with the wheel, you could man the wheel up. Or you could, and he doesn't like to, or our third quarter something. So I have him backing up with that wheel, because if you look at the route combo, everybody peels to the middle. But because these boys are zone drop, they're not going to go upfield with Buddy. Like his route combo to free up the wheel ain't really, you feed me, smoking shit. So he could man up that wheel, or he could just on that wheel side go with a third or a corner. And it's not like he's running a flat route with the wheel to get up behind. He just running that wheel, knowing it's gonna get over top 30s. And then let's see what his counter now that he went hard flats right there to take that away. He might go to what he was doing previously with the post and everything. Okay, big boy dragger trying again and then stem it up. He had the seam streak. I don't know if he saw it. Well, I know in BRALEN he did see it. He might go to it here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. He saw it. Like I said before, he'll see the mistakes that you may not. Like you may not see the hole that you left in your defense, but he saw it. You know what I'm saying? He usually don't miss a read twice. Now I'm expecting him to get a stop soon. Cause even in a tight open, I'm surprised he hasn't gone to his 3-4 odd to put a little bit pressure, force him to block that running back. I don't know if the Bucks have the linebackers for it, or if the linebackers are even good enough at regs. But he got Levante David though. You see that type of route combo is cooked. He knows when he sees that drag, check the drag, and then immediately get back up. Ooh. Gotta love EA. Like what you need is like insta sheds out of double Mabel 3-3. You need insta sheds. Which is why I would when I played it, I would spread my line. Because I don't want him attacking here and attacking here, because then essentially they just gonna double team the shit out of y'all. I used to want 3-3. I wanted my guys just simply attacking on the edge, and it used to be a little glitch you could do where they would just loop around. You know what I'm saying? Out of like a 4-man, 3-4 man. So I usually just want to see these guys spread and working on the edge, like you see, buddy, right there. You know what I'm saying? Work on that edge. Maybe get a little 1-on-1. Get a little 1v1. And then beat Buddy and boom. Out. And he had the touchdown. He had the touchdown. I don't know why he waited so long. If you know it's double Mabel, you know where you need to be attacking. But yeah, I would spread the line, try to gap shoot. Because you get a better chance at getting a shed than you do with them guys like kind of pinched inside. Because if I'm Buddy on offense, I'm just IDing him. I'm IDing dude. That's the only threat, viable threat. And he gonna hit him. Why you had did at that? Oh, this GG's. BRALEN got this one. I don't think he's gonna get a stop. Again, I don't think he understands how to. You can't guard 5 wide just sitting in right here. You just a cover one hole. He ends up bombing them over top. Like them posts is cooking for him. He don't really know how to guard the post. He gonna hit that drag R1. You know what I'm saying? Because Buddy's scared to go to the cover 2 because he gonna split the seam. Yeah, that one might be over, folks. He gonna run it right here. I mean, he plays smart. He ain't really gonna let you really you feel me, talk him out the game. Throw the ball right here if you really like that. Nope, I'm gonna run it, take my touchdown. Nice there, back to the finally he goes to the big boy post. You know what I'm saying? Like some people like, oh, you spamming. That ain't spamming, G. It ain't spam. If your opponent gives you the same read, you be a fool not to make this do the same play to take advantage of said read. But he threw another book. He not streaking. Like you see how like as much. Oh, that's a pick. But see, they just gonna bump like. But it's a much cleaner read. Now imagine if he drag route that tight end across the underneath. If you were to slant stem or just stem post, regular post, drag underneath, make it into like some sort of levels concept, you will be you know what I'm saying? It'll be Fran buddy ass. And then that's game because that's just good big boy levels concept. Force him to choose, and he's gonna choose. It don't matter which way he go. If he don't have like a purple on one of those sides, he's gonna choose wrong. And Buddy just going simple as 2 man under. 2 man under. The one time he got a bit adjusty, he got to stop. And then he just gonna, you know what I'm saying, troll Buddy. Probably try to get him a little tight about things. Then I guess that's GG's, man. But yeah, G, you know what I'm saying? Good player. Fully understands how to play regs. He used to play MUT though. He used to play MUT. From what I told him, he used to do his thing in MUT. So he just understands how to play Madden, G. That smile is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You happy as hell for real. But yeah, comment down below who else you guys want to see. Appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm gone.